What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the fight between Patricky Pitbull and Jaleel Willis. Fight here in the Bellator lightweight division. It's an intriguing matchup. Jaleel Willis was the LFA welterweight champion. He now makes his debut in Bellator with a massive opportunity to fight one of the staple guys, Patricky Pitbull, which has been in the organization for a very long time now. His brother has been a two-weight champion. Never has been as good as a brother, but has challenged for the title. Fought against Michael Chandler multiple times. Granted, lost to Michael Chandler, but hey, still a top guy, very dangerous. Is coming off a loss over in Ryzen. I'll quickly pull up both these guys' past few fights. For Patricky Pitbull, as I mentioned, the loss in Ryzen, that was against Tofik Mosaev, who's pretty good, 16-3 at the time, and honestly, he won that whole tournament. So he's a guy that's very devastating and dangerous. Before that, though, he beat Luis Gustavo. Prior to that, also beat Tatsuyu Kawajiri, who was actually a former UFC fighter. Pride FC fighter, has been around for a very long time. But for his opponent, I feel like this is just a weird matchup because for your debut to be against such a big threat, it's interesting. So I think Bellator sees something big in Jaleel Willis to give him this matchup. And granted, maybe he was the only guy available. He was a welterweight over in the LFA, was the welterweight champion. It's a huge chance now to fight Patricky. He's dropping down. His last fight, a win over Vincius de Jesus. Prior to that, beat James Horn. And before that, beat James Warfield Lane. So not the highest level of experience compared to Patricky. There's definitely a gap, but it's a fun fight. I think that Jaleel is going to look to grapple here. I've seen him wrestle in the past, and he's pretty good with his takedowns, and on top, he is heavy. But Patricky Pitbull has a very high fight IQ, been around for a very long time, has very heavy power in his hands. I think he beats Jaleel Willis here. I think it could be fairly competitive. I don't think it's a one-round fight. I think it's a fight that we'll probably go a couple rounds. I'm leaning towards a second round stoppage, probably late second round for Patricky. Could also see a decision, though, for Patricky Pitbull in this matchup. But quickly, let's pull up the betting odds for this fight. As of right now, the odds are the favorite obviously is going to be Patricky Pitbull. He's a minus 275 favorite. That's over on Sports Int. That's the best place to bet on him. Jaleel Willis a plus 263 over on Sports Bet. Best place to put money down on him. Could he pull off the upset? Yes. Likelihood, I say minimal. So I'm going to ride with a Patricky Pitbull victory. I think Pitbull knocks him out in the second round. I think that's going to be my pick, but I won't be surprised if it goes the distance. Patricky is a bit older now. We haven't seen him fight since December of 2019, so about 10 months. But I am excited to see him come back. And Jaleel Willis, Bellator debut, big opportunity. I mean, they just signed him from LFA, so obviously there's some potential there. But to immediately come in and fight one of Bellator's top lightweights, that's impressive, and that's saying something. But still, I got Patricky Pitbull winning this fight. But all right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll see you all in the next video.